Have you wondered what the difference is between warranty work and failure versus your free yearly touch-ups? There's a difference, and we're going to talk about it right now. Hey, I'm Nick May with Walls by Design, and we have a very unique program called Lifetime Warranty and free yearly touch-ups for as long as you live in the house, which means you have to keep it as your primary residence. You can't sell it, and you can't turn it into a rental or an Airbnb. Once either of those happens, you've kind of voided your warranty. But there's a difference between warranty and touch-up. And warranty is going to be any kind of failure. I'll try and put a picture of what that looks like, but it is literally the paint peeling off in sheets. Recently, I saw a post on Facebook where somebody had someone come out and paint their doors. They were white and then they painted them black. The black is just peeling off in sheets. That is caused because they did not prep the doors correctly. Whether you're going from an oil base to a latex based paint, or you have a very shiny paint like a semi-gloss or a gloss paint, you would need to do some prep to that surface in order for new paint to adhere to it properly. One of the ways you can do it is you can chemically wipe it down with like a deglosser. We like to do more of a mechanical scuffing of the surface using a fine sandpaper. And then the best thing to do is do a bonding primer if you've got that kind of situation. So that's what failure is. What's the difference between warranty and free yearly touch-up? Those little dings and dents that are just gonna happen, or those wear marks, especially by the garbage drawer that so many people have. So we're just gonna come out once a year and do those light touch-ups. Now, if it fails, if you see the impact mark and then we have peeling, that's warranty. You don't have to wait for your yearly touch-ups for that. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. We saw it in the first couple of years. We were doing a lot of cabinet paintings. We were just still figuring out all the processes. We don't see that kind of stuff very often, but when we do, and we typically catch it on our yearly touch-ups, to be honest. I caught one today. It's kind of in the gray area. It was failure, but I believe it was caused by too much moisture being used to clean floors and whatnot in their kitchen. But we're gonna go back and take care of it anyways. But typically what we're gonna see is we're gonna see little nicks and dings. A lot of times there'll be corners of your doors, maybe around the handles, or on that infamous garbage drawer that pulls out. Just because so many things are just hitting it, and we have kids, we have friends, and sometimes we ourselves, you know, we miss the trash and we hit it. But anyways, it's just a high use area. And so that's why we want to come out and do those touch-ups for you to keep the cabinets looking fresh. Today, I was at a house and they said we had painted their kitchen 5 years ago, and they regularly have us come out, and the kitchen really looked great. I think I spent 12 to 15 minutes doing some touch-ups. And honestly, that's kind of the typical. My average is probably somewhere between 15 minutes and 20 minutes to come out and do touch-ups. Also depends on how much I chit-chat and talk with the homeowner. But that's typically what happens on our free yearly touch-up program. So that's the difference between warranty and free touch-ups. I'm Nick May. We'll see you soon.